I'm gonna let y'all in on a little something. Now, y'all hear me going back and forth, talking about pound for pound and all that stuff. I really don't put any stake or really no interest into it because I really don't care about pound for pound. I just know Floyd's the best fighter in boxing, so it's a list that to me is not even necessary. But Floyd was already asked this. We've already shared this. Like, what do you think about pound for pound? And he just like basically guy to guy. And I just tell y'all it's about as raw as he told me. I don't give a fuck about pound for pound. They can get that motherfucking shit to anybody they want. That's some made up shit anyway. Yeah. I don't care about pound for pound. I'm check for check. Now, check for check, who better than me? So, there it is. Quote unquote. I mean, we talked about a lot of stuff, just in general. And, a lot of stuff we can't talk about here, but I didn't feel like that was something I should keep secret or something that he didn't give a damn about it being out. But let me address this for the people that don't know about the deal. I keep hearing Floyd got to fight 5 more. He does not have to fight 5 more fights. He don't have to fight any fights. He can step away right now. He can step away anytime he wants. Now, because you guys are lost in translation of the contract, you have to look at the deal. The initial terms of the verbiage as follows. Floyd Mayweather has up to 6 fights in 30 months. There's no years, there's nothing. 30 months. Up to 6 fights. And here's the translation for you. The translation as follows. If Floyd Mayweather decides to do all these fights in 30 months, the maximum he can go that their CBS and Showtime are paying is 6 fights. That's just the maximum. That is their cap. That is what the deal is for. In 30 months, he has up to 6 fights. Now, if he decides, I don't want to fight anymore after this, he could walk away. But he can't go do another deal with anyone else. He can't go to another network. He can't go fight anywhere else until those 30 months run out. But all the way up into 30 months, he belongs to Showtime. So if he does 3 fights and just say I'm out, that's fine. He can leave anytime he wants. He's not obligated to give them 6 fights. That's not an obligation. He has up to 6 fights. You have to read with understanding. Up to is a whole different world than you have to do 6 fights. So I hope that clears up everything about the contract. Because people are telling me he can't go nowhere, he want to retire. Hell, Floyd was talking about retiring after the Guerrero fight, really. I mean, he does it every fight. He talked about retiring after Cotto. He said he was going to retire during the Boulderman fight. I mean, this is what fighters go through when they get out of something that's mentally and physically exhausting. They say stuff like, this might be it. They treat every fight like his last. So, it takes a lot. Like he told me, it takes a lot to keep going to the pinnacle and staying up there. It takes a lot to stay up there. People think it's easy. It's not. It's a lot of hard work to remain at the top. And no matter if y'all call them bums or whatever, They ain't at Floyd's level. Who is at Floyd's level? You know, so it's not his fault. He's doing what he's paid to do. But I'm out. Deuce.